Hey, what's going on YouTube? Aaron here, back in the, well, first video in the Augustus Parsavel, the new German Tier 7 carrier. And this is just going to be a first look video. Sorry, I've had a few drink tonight. So you can tell how this game's going to go. Let's put our carrier in the middle. We're going to go spot B and then try and drop these AP bombs on a nice, juicy battleship or cruiser. Wait, what'd you say, Semper? Alright, where's the spotted? New mechanic, as you guys can see, is these spotting ribbons, which have been added to the game. I think that's a nice mechanic to help carrier players realize what the hell they're doing. I don't think it's going to change much, but... I'd really like to target the right player there. There we go. You know, I'd drop on him, but I'm not a team player, so let's go and drop on the ILO. Lost a plane. Our invincibility is going to be a little difficult to use. Now, I've heard the higher you drop these bombs, the better they perform. And I really wish Wargaming would give us like some numbers or something to use in order to determine what the value of penetration is, because as you can see there, we dropped from a decent altitude and we got one pen and one overpen. No citadels. I think the location of the bombs, which you can't control, has something to do with you know, citadels as well. Like, I think if you get the deck or the smokestack, then you can get a citadel as opposed to maybe the turret or the superstructure. But okay, we'll spot this DD so this Benson can shoot. We'll try and torp the DD. Yeah, that's going to be a mission. I think a problem with these German carriers, and I'll make a whole separate video for it, is let's go ahead and use our invincibility as well. People are... Oh, we got a torpedo on him, good. People are not going to try and do what they're meant to... what carriers are meant to do because of, you know, how German CVs are made. Oh, we got a torp on the IO as well. I don't think these are going to hit. It's a bad drop. Oh, we might get one. Okay. Two kind of lucky torp hits there. Wait. Did the Iowa sail back into that torp? Interesting. Well, yeah, zombie. I'm not. I don't know. Nobody knows, unless, yeah, nobody knows. So, Siegfried. Let's get this Iowa. See, that was a pretty low drop and 3 pens. So. Decent chunk of damage, but like you saw, no citadels. Hopefully we can loop around here. I should have looped the other way to get an attack on the back side. I'm very good at those. Probably only gonna get one plane off here. Yeah, that's all right. Let's try this one from max height. That circle should encompass the entire ship, and yeah, just another penetration. Vargas. So chat and YouTube, regardless of how this video turns out, I think I'm just going to put it up on YouTube. I need a first look, first impressions on this German carrier, and this is a pretty decent game to do it. Let's go and drop some fighters over these guys. Both destroyers dead. Our Flint, our Scharnhorst just got detonated by a Flint. Okay, love to know how that happened, unless it was by torpedoes, but... yeah, that's going to be a decent drop on him. I don't think we're going to get another one off, but we'll try. Only 2 hits, interesting. Nice thing about these German torpedo planes... I didn't... Nope. Did not calculate that one correctly. The cone for the German torpedo planes comes in nice and quick, so that is a definite bonus. Hopefully our team can finish off. See, they should be shooting Prodigy right now, not this Iowa. The low health target needs to get off the board. One, with will to rebuild in the game, and two, it's just he's low health. He just healed up, and they should be focusing him instead of the Iowa. Looks like our team is collapsing though, and I just want to preface this gameplay by saying I'm definitely not the best carrier player. So this should be like, look at that dispersion. They landed outside of the cone. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? The green circle was over the entire ship and one landed outside of it. So, you know, unless Wargaming fixes their stupid shit with that and the overpens, then nobody's ever going to have, you know, the average player isn't going to have a perfect game with this, and they're just going to buff these planes until they do about 100k per salvo. But there's a Citadel. That's what we want. That guy should have been dead a while ago, but that's just my frustrations kind of boiling over from this update in this game. Let's go ahead and send our carrier over this way. Yeah, Semper, I think the Lexington is a little bit better overall, just in terms of team play. But again, I'll be making a whole video based off that. Let's go ahead and spot that. Like, what... Is it a coup de saw? No, it's a Flint in Belfast. They left the smoke. We should really hit this Sinop. He's a solo target. This is the better play here. I wanted to support the team, but they left the cap, so... he actually might be dead here. Okay. Well, let's get ourselves into the cap. Very interesting that nobody is capped just yet. Let's go and drop there. Do a nice little cross drop. Pop our invincibility so we can't be damaged. Do a loop around. Oh, we got a torp on him in smoke. We'll probably lose one plane here. Yeah, we'll lose one, but with the invincibility perk, you can really hopefully that's two. It's two. The invincibility perk, you guys can see we got 5 planes off there within 2 cruisers AA. So I don't know. We'll see where this game heads. But again, guys, just a first look at this German Tier 7 carrier. Didn't get too many great AP salvos off. Like I said, I'm not the best carrier player, but you can still be very impactful in terms of damage and spotting. Now, are you going to be the most effective in getting destroyers? We'll see. We got 9 torp hits, 9 bomb hits, and 1 Citadel. And one of those torp hits was on a DD, so we'll see. We'll see how the game plays out. But in the meantime, we're going to drop some fighters over our carriers here. Our battleships here. I hate when I misspeak and then I watch it back and like, Aaron, you said the wrong thing, you fucking idiot. Now, I may be 7 drinks deep, but... Oh, he stopped. This might be a... There we go. Now, that should be 3 bomb hits. 2 Citadels. Yikes, dude. 19,000 damage. You saw it pop up at the end there. Let's pop our invincibility. This is where it really hurts. Tier 6 ships and German battleships are really the ones going to be affected. Let's drop from a nice altitude. Let's get that penetration off. Oh, honey, there's 40k. That was a 40k salvo. Oh, man. He wasn't ready. Working as intended, right, Wargaming? Listen, we got it pretty lucky with RNG and the drops there, and it's a tier 6 battleship, but yeah, Fist. That is 40k salvo with your invincibility. Listen, take away the invincibility, just let the planes be as they are, and I think this is balanced, but with invincibility, like, come on, man. That's just... That's just broken. Now, I don't think these German carriers are overpowered in the slightest. But when you can do that to a battleship that, you know, he has no counter for it. There's no counter. Yeah, let's just go spot this dude. There you are. He hasn't moved. And we're going to let one plane get shot down and then get 3 torp planes off here. Should be a flood. There's the high caliber. There's the Confederate with the Augustus Parsavel. Nice few medals to add to the video there. Hopefully the stream has been clear. Hopefully the viewers at home are enjoying this wonderful replay. And again, you know, I'm definitely an above average player. I don't want to downplay that. I don't want to say like I'm just some guy that Wargaming picked up off the street, doesn't know how to, you know. I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, it shouldn't. I'm a terrible carrier player. It shouldn't be this easy. Now maybe we've got a lucky on a few of the bomb drops, which can help, but you know, some better players, they're gonna have. Oh God, the fighters really got me there. Can we get one? I guess the fighters really ripped our planes apart. We should have used the invincibility, right? Because that's fair. Sweet and clears can be. Thanks, Semper. Well, for those watching live, you guys can catch it on YouTube tomorrow, around noon Eastern. My girlfriend's looking at me like, why am I dating such a virgin? But yeah, guys, I will be making a whole separate video on, I think, the impact of German CVs and what they're really going to have on the game. That'll post, you know, when I'm gone here. This carrier player's actually played it pretty well. Now, he's going to die, obviously, but let's drop some fighters. Use our invincibility. Yeah, he's dead. That's a GG. Oh, you know that look. Boats. GG, chat. Let's go ahead and go over the carrier, the stats, a few things, and the build I'm running, if you guys really wanted to see it. Second on the board with 2k XP. A pretty decent game. Looks like both teams potatoed a little bit. Somebody else lagging out. Great Wargaming. Why don't we fix that? High caliber Confederate medals. Those are always nice to achieve. Where runs Hans Gruber. If you know what movie that's from, then... If you don't know what movie that's from, then we can't be friends. Hans Geisler is who we're running. No fly zone. One-way ticket, this, and then we'll fully packed. Excuse me. For the extra invincibility perk. And the extra consumables. This might be a little bit... I don't know. I'm running Will because of the invincibility perk. Ernest King and Razio Tanaka for torpedo damage. You can play around with the consumables as you wish. But let's go ahead and go over these stats. Survivability, you saw it on the screen there, 51,000. Aircraft, BF-110 twin engine planes. Now I have spec'd everything into the speed of these aircraft. So their cruise speed is 160 knots with their maximum speed being 202 knots. That is significant because I think the Lexington is like 140 or what, you know, with a 109 cruise speed. I don't know the exact numbers for those. But the time on target for these is pretty quick. The artillery, you have the secondaries there. I would not meme a secondary build. You're not going to be doing shit. AA defense, 99 maneuverability. It's a carrier. Detectability. It's a German carrier, so not as great as some of the others. The armor, it's a carrier. You know, we don't really need to go over that more than it is. Here's the overview. They were never built. Thanks, Wargaming. A draft design, quote, for a large high-speed aircraft carrier based on the Graf Zeppelin class of carriers, but equipped with a diesel propulsion plant and a different combination of armaments. Basically saying, Wargaming, we want more money, and this was a paper ship. But Also, going back to the planes, we have the invincibility perk here, which you will get 3 for each class, bombers and torpedo planes, if you equip fully packed. Now, where's the damage? Here we go. AP bombs, they do a total of 9,500 damage if you get 1 citadel. As you saw with the Gneisenau there, we got 2 citadels once, flipped that D-pad on the left for the invincibility, went back around and got 2 citadels again. That was 19,000. That was almost 40,000 damage in 1 run, and we missed 1 citadel on each drop. That could have been a 2-shot for a full health battleship. Now, did he affect his team? Sitting where he was, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that side, but he was basically full health, and we almost 2-shotted him with the help of our team. I don't think that's really balanced. Now, did he dodge? It didn't look like it. I'm, what did I say, 7-8 drinks deep, so I'm lucky to get those 2. The torpedo planes, I think, are pretty balanced compared to the bombs. They make a good trade-off. Now, if they had, like, Lexington or Shokaku type torps, then this would be the most broken class in the game. But that's the ship. We're running just this camo because it looks nice. And here are the upgrades. I think I have them all for planes if you guys really want to look at them. This, you can pause the screen. This, and this. Tell me how much of a bot I am in the comments. I don't, doesn't matter to me. But that is the Parsavel, the Tier 7 German aircraft carrier. And again, guys, I'll be doing a whole video on how this will be affecting the game. So make sure to stay tuned to that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it was informative. Hope you guys liked. Comment, subscribe down below. AA Run out. Peace.